Hi, fellow classmates. This is Jen Voss bringing you my demonstrative speech. The topic is on men's haircuts, and I am so excited to share it with you because it was so much fun to record. I'm working with three models, my husband, my son Brady, and his friend Branson, all willingly participated in this video. I am a credible individual to bring this to you because I am licensed in cosmetology in the state of Iowa. So I am very, very excited to show you the techniques that I've used on these three different haircuts. I hope you enjoy.
Please allow me to introduce my husband, Clark Voss, as the first model in my video. Clark is typically a combination clippers and shears haircut with a blending in between. However, for this presentation, I'm going to demonstrate on Clark how you can do a blended haircut all with clippers. You will see that I am very comfortable cutting his hair, and I tend to jump around from the top to the bottom and then blend in between. I start with a number 6 clipper guard on the top of Clark's head in the horseshoe / parietal section, and then I jump down to his hairline in the bottom with no guard on it. A set of clippers generally comes with 4 different size guards, and you can use those adjacent to each other to seamlessly blend lines. To ensure the perimeter is nice and clean, I will take the clippers with no guard attached and run it around the ears and the neck. In my years as a hairstylist, I grew accustomed to men requesting the use of a straight edge blade on their necks to make it nice and smooth. Clark likes to use fiber from American Crew as his choice of styling product to give his hair a little bit of texture. Doesn't he look handsome? Please allow me to introduce Branson Burnett. Branson has thick, dark hair, and today we will be doing a combination clippers and shears cut on Branson. We will start with a number 2 guard and work down to no guard. Branson has a strong cowlick on the right-hand side of his head, and he prefers to part his hair on that side. So we will be beginning the haircut with the clippers based on that cowlick and how far up to begin with the clippers and when we need to start blending in. After I complete the midsection of Branson's hair with a number 2 guard on the clippers, I move down to his hairline with no guard, blending up to the number 2 guard with increasing size guards. Here is the straight edge razor up close and personal for you to see. Now that I've completed the clippers portion of Branson's haircut, I move on to the shears and begin moving around Branson's head, taking small sections and moving the new section of hair forward to my guide from the previous section so that I do not increasingly cut Branson's hair shorter with each section. To ensure the hair is cut evenly across Branson's head, I take a thin strip down the center of Branson's head and cut a guide to use to blend in to the sides that are now cut. Here you can clearly see that I can view both guides that I have now cut into Branson's hair and can connect them cleanly. As I come around to the front of Branson's hairline, I now have to work cautiously to ensure we don't cut the area where his cowlick is too short. With the hair on top cut to the desired length, I can now take my thinning shears and blend where the hair was clippered to where the hair was cut with the shears. With the blending now complete, I use my thinning shears for final touch-ups. Doesn't Branson look amazing? I am very excited to introduce my son, Brady Voss, as my final model in today's video. We will be doing a slight variation from Branson's haircut in using the straight edge razor for the top portion of Brady's hair, blending that in to the clippered mid and bottom section. As you can tell from Brady's facial expression and body language, it pulls a little bit when you use the straight edge to cut hair. However, in the end, you will see it does provide a lot more texture than use of your basic shears. Changing it up a bit and beginning with the top section of hair for Brady's haircut, I am following the same steps as I did with Branson in creating a center guide and then walking it around. With the top portion complete, I am now going to use the number 2 guard on the clippers on the sides, blending down to a no guard at his hairline. With the clipper section complete, I'm now going to utilize my thinning shears once again and blend in the 2 areas of Brady's haircut. With all sections complete, I'm just doing a final walkthrough to ensure all areas are well blended and there are no lines to be seen. Once again, using Fiber by American Crew as the styling product to complete Brady's style, you can really see the texture stand out with his cut. I have to say, I have a pretty stinking adorable kid.